Drive caught by Headley at third. And that becomes the first down of the inning. Mike Moustakas will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
And I wish more guys would pitch like this. I mean, look at that pitch count right there. That is really low for this stage of the game, and it's because he's throwing strikes and challenging guys.
Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
And the way he's kept the ball around the plate so far, he deserves a few calls at this point in the game.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Lorenzo Cain will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far. And he'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Yeah, you wonder if they'll approach him a little differently now that he's 2 for 2 off them. They might not be so eager to go right after him.
And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. Here it comes, 2-1. And there he goes towards second. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short. And that's in there, base hit. Norichka Aoki will get his shot now with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 7. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, what a nice job so far of working himself into a hitter's count. Now he can go to work on maybe picking up that 2-out RBI out of the 9-hole.
Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now. Back up the middle, and that'll get through. It's into center, a base hit. The throw home. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Alcides Escobar will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And he's got to be careful now that some of these borderline calls don't get him started going downhill.
Yeah, and sometimes it's really easy to dwell on those, but you have to keep looking forward. It's not easy, but you've got to do it if you want to have success.
3-0 now. You got to say, for a strikeout pitcher, not too many strikeouts here so far.
And he's in a big need of one right here. It would definitely come in handy.
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Omar Infante will dig in now, needing to come through here with the bases loaded and 2 men out. Ball 1. Bad time for the strike zone to go MIA.
Yeah, and he could have used that one, no doubt about it.
This one's a strike. It's 1-1.
Yeah, definitely taken all the way. Not a bad idea with the bases loaded.
Up high, 2-1 now.
Now the pressure will really start to mount out there. That strike zone's going to feel like it's the size of a soup can right now.
And my goodness, that nearly got him as he had to back away from it. It's ball 3. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. Alex Gordon will stand in, the 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0.
And I'm not generally in favor of pitching changes in the middle of an at-bat, but with the bases loaded, you got to get someone in there that can throw a strike.
Oh, and he turns on a fastball here and drives one into deep right center. And that ball is out of here. It's a grand slam.
The batter, catcher, Salvador.
Now a ball lined toward right center, and he'll have himself a base hit.
Boy, they are really sticking it to him right here. That's the 5th hit he's coughed up in this inning alone, and you got to believe that that leash is getting a little bit.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Brian McCann will stand in. He homered back in the second inning of this one.
Catcher, Brian McCann.
Kelvin Herrera will come in now working with a huge lead.
Here we go.
Grounded foul toward the third base dugout. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And a diving effort, but this will just tip off his glove, and that's a base hit. The throw into second, and he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double. Chase Headley will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Short lead from second, now the pitch. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short. On to first is Escobar, one away. Throw back to second, and that's a double play.
Yeah, not a real heady base running move right there. He's got thoughts of going to third, and then he thinks better of it, and by then, he's a dead duck out there trying to make it back to second.
Really dotting the corners here with the fastball. 0-2. Perhaps exasperation would be the watchword in that first base dugout.
Yeah, and you know, it feels like it.
Aoki retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of... Billy Butler will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Sean Kelly will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. That's slowly hit to the right side. And he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out. Mike Moustakas will stand in. He homered back in the 5th inning of this one. And this is fouled back and out of play. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. And he waits out the changeup there as it's belted high and deep into right center. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Lorenzo Cain will step in. Singled and came around to score his last time. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one. Moustakas away from second. Now the pitch. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. In the air, down the left field line and deep. Gardner has to range back, but he'll make the catch near the line, and there are 2 men gone. And he will make it back in there. He's safe at second base. Norichika Aoki will get another shot now. 2 for 3 in the game. And the fastball here is hit on the ground, but foul. Now a swing as he shoots this one over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors in it. Brett Gardner will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. Way late on the fastball for strike one.
100 miles an hour is hard. A high 100, impossible to get on top of.
Out in front as he pulls this one down the line at first. And he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out. Ichiro Suzuki will dig in. He's flown out and hit into a double play in 2 trips. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. And this is going to be a foul ball. And we're going to have a quick stoppage here as a beach ball has made its way into right field. Swing and a shot towards second. But this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. Jacoby Ellsbury will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Kane has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Alcides Escobar will get us started as they look for a little insurance here in the top of the ninth. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. And the leadoff man retired here to kick off the ninth. Omar Infante will dig in. He walked and later scored last time. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And this is on the ground to third. There to take it is Headley. Throw on to Teixeira, 2 down. Alex Gordon will stand in. A grand slam for him in his last at-bat. And that misses for ball one. Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Throw gets him there from short right field. A nice play, and that one. Derek Jeter will step in. A ground out victim as last time. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Inside with the breaking ball. 2-0.
And this is where a guy who's been around a long time knows, hey, we're not going to make up the difference with just one swing. It's going to take base runners. So that's a good job of being really patient at the plate.
And he will reach down to pluck this one off his shoe tops. A fine play there for the first out. One away, and the dangerous Mark Teixeira is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one.
And on the mound here, you got to make sure you pitch to the shift. You don't want to make it easier for a guy to go the other way on you.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. Hard hit towards center. Kane is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the ninth. Yankees down to their final out. And here's the ever-dangerous Carlos Beltran right there for strike 1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Now a swing and a fly ball hit fairly well out to deep center field. Kane is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Well, you know, it was that big 7th inning that really told the story in this one. This game was in doubt up until that point, but that big rally turned out to be the difference.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. The offensive star of the night for the Royals, well, it was this man right here, Alex Gordon. Put that on a bubblegum card. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, and I think we probably could have given this award to 3 or 4 different people, but you definitely can't overlook his contribution. He really played a great ball game.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Royals come out on top, 7-1. Good night from the Bronx.
Our final line score tonight. First, for the victorious